Hi, welcome back to the Emma Show. Um, we're just gonna do a few of these cards here to see what's up instead of like the energy cards because we've already done that. But we're gonna get like some other kind of um, energy. Yeah. We've got some nice music going on. I've got my ghost tube and they're listening and they might come through with noise or messages. And that's okay. Because I like talking to ghosts. There's nothing wrong with that, you know. Sometimes you learn about.
Sorry.
Yeah, sorry. Sometimes you learn.
Pathetic.
Pathetic? Are you telling me I'm pathetic? What's
sorry?
Sorry. That's okay. You don't have to be sorry. I didn't think ghosts are sorry. What messages would like to come forward? Either through the cards or through my ghost tube. My tube is a ghost tube. Keep to your own lane. Karmic female. Heavy metal music, fire signs, and shining star. Shining star, eh? The shining star. The chosen one. The light worker. The not from this planet star. Oh, there's a bunch of them. I don't know if I want to take these. Fine, I'll take them out. So, not in disguise. Internal investigation energy. Inner bad family circle involvement. Abusers, broken heart club. Crystal clear. Chair. Apparently they want a chair. Or they are sitting in the chair. Hot, spicy, can't be controlled. Airhead. Attack. Outside, inside people. Use your intuition. Stay away. Unhealed, hurt, healed.
Sorry.
You're number one, first. Only one, the one. Learning and guidance. 555 signs. Karmic male. The seven sisters. Control yourself. Pull your energy back. Rebirth. Maybe I'll put it up a little bit so that there'll be 3 instead of 2. And then it's not. Hold on. Hold on.
Sorry.
See what I mean by them repeating themselves? Yeah. Karmic male, the seven sisters, control yourself. Rebirth, death, hurdle, hiccup. Not good feelings. Gatekeeper. Open doors, rags to riches, wealth, and a man. So, with these cards all here, basically mind your business. Keep to your own lane. You don't need to be putting your nose into other people's business. You just need to be focusing on what you are doing so that you're not creating anxieties in your head, right? Of what other people are trying to do. What other people are trying to do to disrupt your energy. There's a karmic female here that could be sister, mother, aunt, neighbors, groups of other people, strangers that you may not even know that do not wish good things for you. Heavy metal music, fire signs. So there's a fire sign that's creating either. Whenever I see the fire signs, like since I'm a Gemini, we don't get along with. Yes, thank you. I will deal with. See, they'll repeat themselves, and that's okay. Perhaps they're in the chair. Go get something, Baba. Fire sign. So like Geminis aren't necessarily good with fire signs. Some of them we are, and some of them we aren't. It all depends on the person. And when I say fire signs, it doesn't necessarily mean that we're not good with all of them. Depends on the person and the types of cusps that you are intertwined with, right? So there's a fire sign in your energy that could very well be a karmic female. It's okay. It's the ghosts telling me, talking me, sorry, chair. It's like you'll have on repeat, and that's fine. No, Baba. My son wants to be nosy, so my apologies. Not in the disguise. So this Joker is not in the disguise.
Chair.
Why are you sitting on the chair? Why don't you sit on the sofa? Why don't you stand beside me so that the video can see you too? Or maybe they're behind me. Never know. This person is putting on a mask. So when they say not in the disguise, they don't look like the Joker. They don't look like the devil. They don't look like it. They don't act like it either. But they're underneath. They may be like a narcissistic, asshole type of energy that's in your energy or around your energy. It's like, look, I got like perfect opposites. Don't mind me. This is me. Internal investigation and energy. Perhaps there's an internal investigation from the CIA, the FBI, the DEA, the whatever. Maybe there's some fraud going on. Maybe there's like, maybe even yourself is being investigated by maybe the police task force. Who knows? Or this internal investigation energy is looking at your family involvement. Maybe there's some family involvement. The inner circle family involvement bad, card came out. And it could very well be that there's a family member or family members that are involved in whatever they've been trying to do to you, mentally, physically, emotionally, financially, gain something, and maybe even trying to kill you in broad daylight or in the nighttime, or killing maybe like when people are like, oh, why do you say unaliving? And I'm like, I'd rather just say killing, because that's kind of like they are paying people to do stuff to you. Are they going broke because they are trying to do more things to you because maybe they have an insurance policy out on you? Maybe they know something's coming towards you and they want to stop that. Who knows? I don't know. And it's all dependent on the types of individuals that are going to be listening and hearing my video. I don't know. And it's not necessarily my energy. It's a collective energy, by the way. So if you're going to get mad at me for speaking a truth, then you're stupid. You're a vain, naive individual thinking that it's about you and that, oh, I got to get back at her. And it's like, why? Because I'm speaking some sort of truth and then you're getting offended by you doing work against me? I don't know. If you're having such a reaction to me doing a reading about a collective energy, and you're having, loading guns downstairs or upstairs, or you're moving stuff around or anything like that, it really makes you wonder, doesn't it? Right? And it could be for many different people, by the way. This could be for many people. So it's not all about you, Mr. and Mrs. Vane. Abusers, Broken Hearts Club. There are people out there that are, you know, think that you owe them something, and they'll rather abuse you. And abuse could mean many different facets, by the way, many different faces, many different masks. So it's almost like not the Joker in disguise, like the Joker. Like I drew the tail, and I drew the little mask and the little horns, because that's just me. I thought it was funny, because that's the energy that came up, that you're showing many different masks, and that you're not showing your true potential self of who you are. And it's like, even the Broken Hearts Club could very well be, you know, someone that you hurt in the past, or the past that's coming out, that is, you know, they are an abuser. They could be abusing drugs. They could be abusing alcohol. They could be abusing other people. They could be abusing whatever, right? Maybe they have addictions and they're abusing that. Maybe they're abusing people. Maybe they're abusing their authority. This could be also like in like a justice system. They could be abusing their status and their power on having, well, I'm at this level and I could do this, and I can ruin you. And that's an abuser, by the way. That's totally a fucking abuser, by the way. That you're holding something over someone's head, even your past life and all your past things that you've ever done in your life, and you have someone that's, you know, dwelling on the past and holding it over your head, saying, oh yeah, well, remember you did this 20 years ago. I'm like, that was fucking 20 years ago. Why can't you move on? It's like, because you're toxic as shit and you're an abuser. That's why you can't move on, because you don't want to see other people fucking happy and moving on, because they figured out how to heal themselves for themselves. My son's having fun, by the way. So like, if you hear this like plopping noise, my son's pulled out his bed and he sleeps in the living room. It's just like a camping day, right? Every kid has his day, right? So he's running and jumping and landing on that mattress. So he's having a fun time. All right. And then my cat plays with him as well, and they both have fun. So that's the noise that you're hearing, by the way. Crystal clear. To save the world before the three suns. Greater sun, Okra, right? The dark crystal. But that came through. I wasn't watching the dark circle, but the dark circle? That was weird. But anyways, the dark crystal. Baba, take it easy, please. Crystal clear. So that should be crystal clear. Hot, spicy, can't be controlled. Perhaps that you have your energy, that people think that they can be controlled or can't be controlled. Just one moment, please. Anyways, we are back. Had to take a moment there and tell my son to be a little bit more respectful and allow me to get these messages out, because, you know, it's not just for me, it's for everyone else out there as a collective reading. So Mr. and Mrs. Vane thinking it's all about you, it's not. Okay. So where were we? We were at crystal, the crystal shard from like the dark crystal. It's crystal clear. It's trying to be like crystal clear. And yes, they keep on saying sorry and chair, and I can't do anything about that. So I'm just gonna close her out, because it's really annoying. Really, it really super is annoying when they constantly say sorry, 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 sorry. I was like, isn't that a Canadian thing, right? I had someone that kept on saying sorry, and it drove me up the fucking wall. I'd be like, stop fucking saying sorry. You were not sorry. Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry. No. Fucking stop. All right? It's not a Canadian thing, okay? It's not, oh, I'm sorry. Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry, 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 sorry. It's just a word. It's just a word. To, you know, oh, I'm sorry. Sorry. Why are you sorry? Not really sorry, are ya? If you haven't, you can say the word, but you haven't changed your behavior, so you're not sorry about it. I was like, you're only sorry when you get caught, aren't ya? Uh-huh. You're only sorry when you get caught, and then you have to explain it, and then you're like, well, I'm sorry, will you forgive me? No, you're not sorry. You're a grown-ass adult that knows how to do things, and if you're fucked up from your childhood and that you haven't fucking healed, that's not my fucking problem, that's yours. End of story. So no sorry. It's the end of story. Hot, spicy, can't be controlled energy. Perhaps it's your energy. When it says, Queen of Airs, airhead, and full of life, hot, spicy, can't be controlled. Now, there's lots to it, right? You could be an airhead, or you could be someone that plays dumb, but isn't dumb. Just saying. Attack. Maybe this is like, maybe it's a Gemini sign. Could be an air sign. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius? Could be. I don't know. Take it as it resonates. Take it as the energy unfolds so that you can apply it to your own life within reason, of course. Attack. Outside, inside people, use your intuition, stay away. So when you go outside walking, do you feel like someone's watching you and wants to follow you at home and, try to kill you out in public? Because, inner circles have bad intentions for you. Maybe they're trying to kill you. Maybe there's other things to it. And maybe it's not about killing, but maybe they want to do harm, or they want to put you in mental distress so that makes you feel crazy. And all these karmic people are doing way too much to create you to be drawn off the path that you're supposed to be on. The unhealed hurt healed. Absolutely they do. They drag you. They see that you've healed yourself from all the traumas that have happened in your life, and they see that you're capable of doing that. And so the unhealed usually will find their supply of healed individuals, and even if they're like empathic people that want to help everyone, and then they realize, I can hurt this person. I can put blockages in their path. I can create all these illusions to make them all stressed out. And, maybe they do want to do, harmful things to you as well. You don't really know. You don't know at all, do you? No, you don't. So take it as that, as how it would fit to your story in your life. Your number one, first, only one, the star, the shining star. It's backwards, but you get the picture. It is the shining star of you are a number one in your life. Maybe you put yourself first before anyone else so that you can become the best version of yourself. And then that flows into anything that you put your mind and your family towards, and then that attracts another person that sees you as a healed individual to be coming forward and sweeping you away, and you never have to deal with any of that energy ever again, right? But learning and guidance. So you learn how people move, you learn how what the past has for you, and that you can create moving forward so that you have a better chance of helping someone else out in possibly the same thing that you go through. Karmic male could be brother, father, uncles, Could be strangers, could be workers, could be co-workers, it could be bosses, it could be anything that you would see as someone that is toxic as fuck, that doesn't wish you good in your journey. And even though they may help you, they may not have the best intentions for you either. Could very well be that they're a narcissist in disguise and they're wearing a mask, so they'll help you only for something in return. Just saying. The Seven Sisters. Well, maybe you're from the Palladian star seed. You're star seedian energy. You don't have to be the Seven Sisters. You can have seven sisters, or you feel that the sisters, seven sisters. Take it as it resonates. Could be anything. Control yourself. Pull yourself back. Pull your energy back. So the people that have been in your life, and it doesn't necessarily mean family, this inner circle involvement, family bad, it doesn't necessarily mean family. It could very well mean the groups that you're associated with as well. And then you see them as family, that you think that you can trust them. They're not trustworthy. So just be aware of your surroundings, and don't be giving too much of your information and your details to other people that have not healed themselves. In my previous videos, where you have other people telling you, oh, you do tarot and, blah, 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 that's the devil's work. And that's probably why all these bad things are happening to you, because you dabble in this. I'm like, fuck you. Fuck you. You are unhealed. How the fuck are you going to tell me or tell anyone else that does this type of work, what to do when you haven't fucking gone through the dark night of your soul and you fucking healed yourself? So control your energy, control your emotions, control how you walk and talk and feel within your energy, and pull back away from people that don't deserve your light, that they do not respect you, they talk over you, they don't want to listen to you talk. Pull it back and rein back your energy. Take it away from them, saying, you know what? You don't deserve to be in my energy, because the way that you talk about me, the way that you penalize me for, being a certain way. Like, who are you? Death, rebirth, hiccup, hurdle, and life, right? It could be either or. So it's like a starting over, new beginnings, learning hurdles, creating. It could be a literal death. It could be a death within for someone. It could be a life, imprisonment, could be prison, could be a rebirth, so change in your life. It could be a hurdle and a hiccup. It's like a speed bump, in those parking lots where you're like, boom, boom. And it's like, why is there, these big massive speed bumps in a parking lot where people should be actually driving slow? Because it is a parking lot and there's lots of cars and people around, right? Take it as that little scenario there. Down south, not good feelings, gatekeeper and gate. Someone's wanting to control the situation and not wanting you to get out of hand, and speaking your truth for who you're supposed to be. So it's not necessarily trust your intuition. They're saying trust your intuition on this person that's trying to be, a narcissistic gatekeeper that wants the control over you, right? Open doors, different opportunities, adjacent opportunities and possibilities. When one door closes, another opens. And sometimes you have to pull that fire alarm. I'm not saying literally going into buildings and pulling fire alarms. I mean pulling internal fire alarms within yourself, so that things of the past can be healed, and that you can talk and communicate with the right individuals that would put you in a better situation than where you're at. And being around certain people that give you that energy that you need to pull that fire alarm, an inner fire alarm. Rags to riches. So maybe you have no money, like zero in the bank, and you're gonna go from to, right? Never know. Rags to riches. That could mean many different things. It could mean that you have money coming in and rolling in like the ocean, you know, and it's going to crash on your waves, and it's going to make you super abundant and super happy, and that you'll have everything that you wish for. Or it could be a spiritual ascension where you have a capability and a talent within yourself that in itself makes you rich, because you didn't have it before, you didn't work on yourself, and now that you have worked on yourself, there's a possibility of like creating something, a treasure within yourself that you see that you can hold on to, that you create by yourself, right? Or it could very well mean that you have moolah coming in, and it's going to be you'll be bouncing with enthusiasm and life. Could very well be that. Wealth and a man. So it could very well be that you will be wealthy, or this man is wealthy and he is a man and he's coming in with wealth. But wealth could also mean a wealth of knowledge, a wealth of understanding, investments, life. It doesn't necessarily always have to mean it money based. It could literally mean that he has a wealthy arsenal of knowledge that he could pass on to you that would help you benefit in a way that other people don't. We're just going to leave it there. Thank you very much, and I will catch you in the next many other readings that I'll be doing. I hope you have a blessed day, and peace, light, and love.